It's 10 minutes past 6, happening today. WAAY 31's Law Line, giving you free legal advice to everyone throughout the Tennessee Valley. It's called Law Day. It's a great opportunity for you to call in, speak to legal experts with your concerns on a variety of topics. Aaron, now in our Legal Assistance Center. I know, Aaron, they've got quite the crew rounded up, all to help our viewers today.
Absolutely. It's very busy here in the WAAY 31 conference room as we are getting ready for Law Day. We want to get those phones ringing. Please give us a call and let us know what your legal questions are. You can get free advice for that.
Right.
So glad that you're here with us this morning. Tell us a little bit about some of the questions that you expect to be asked. This is not the first time that Senyard Timberlake and League has done this with WAAY 31 for Law Day.
No, this is like a 12-hour Ask Us Anything, and we're pretty used to it, so hopefully we can answer some of your questions in a general manner. But this is in honor of a pro bono month that the Alabama State Bar recognizes October as pro bono month, which means that we give free legal services, that lawyers reach out to other people in the community and try to give them help. And our firm is set up a phone bank here, and for 12 hours we're going to answer any legal question to the best of our ability.
So what kinds of questions are people calling you with and asking you about?
Well, we get questions about divorces, child custody. We get questions about wills, trusts, property manners, or anything that's simple as a barking dog to a big estate question.
And why do you think that it's important for Senyard Timberlake and League to offer free legal advice and free legal help? Like you said, I know you guys do a fundraiser as well with the Pro Bono Brews. Why is that important to provide that to the community?
Well, because the community's basically given so much to us in terms of our business and allowed us to be successful for over 25 years in Madison County. We've done Law Line for over 20 years. So we want to give back to the community that's helped us so much.
Fantastic. We want to cut you loose because the phones are ringing this morning. So Law Day continues all day today. You can call 533-8609 all the way through 6:30 p.m. Bill?
So much, Aaron. Yep, there's the number on your screen. Give them a call. Get that free legal advice. Again, they're going to be here from 6 in the morning, which, 12 minutes ago, up until 6:30 tonight. 533-8609.
Well, about 40 minutes ago, the phone lines opened. WAAY 31's Law Line is giving you free legal advice. This is for anyone throughout the valley. Let's check in with Bill. He's now live in the Hotline Center where legal assistants are standing by to help you. And it's free, Bill.
It is free. They say there's no such thing as free in life. This is completely free, and I'm just going to step out of the way right quick because let me tell you, these phones are ringing off the hook. William Messervy joining me right now. I said that right, correct?
Yeah,
Miss Servy, sorry. Here's the deal. This is such a great opportunity for people who otherwise may not have the resources to speak to an attorney, may be intimidated. What are some of the most common calls that you all hear?
It's a wide variety of calls, so it's hard to narrow down. But, anything from estate planning to criminal to civil, my next door neighbor did this or that. I mean, it's a little bit of everything.
And I imagine this is a really good opportunity, too, since you all obviously know the law inside and out, for folks who may even need some direction on what kind of attorney they should speak to.
Yeah, I mean, lawyers, just like doctors, specialize, and so a lot of times it's just a matter of getting to the right person.
And this is a great opportunity for attorneys from all across the Tennessee Valley to give back to the community they serve. In fact, all month long, am I correct?
Yeah, it's the Alabama State Bar Association's Pro Bono Month, and we have various service projects planned across the community to try and get back to different folks.
Well, this is a fantastic opportunity. I'm going to send it back to Aaron because, Aaron, these phones are going so crazy here. I can barely even hear myself think, and that's a good thing. We want people to continue to call in. The hotline right there at the bottom of your screen, so go in, ask your legal questions. You're going to have the advice of a lot of experts from right here in the Tennessee Valley.
Thank you, Bill. This is a fantastic opportunity, and it's all for free. All you have to do is call. So just consider calling WAAY 31's Law Day today. Legal assistants are standing by, and you saw there real attorneys standing by to take your phone calls. They are available for questions all the way through 6:30 p.m. today. The phone number is on your screen once again, 256-533-8609. It's 6:42 on this Tuesday morning. And if you're looking for some free legal advice, consider calling WAAY 31's Law Day today. There's the number. Legal assistants and attorneys are available for calls.
Yeah, they're going to be taking your questions until 6:30 tonight. The phone number right there on your screen, 533-8609. They said call them. Any number of questions. They'll try to do their very best to get those answered, or at least refer you to the right kind of attorney to answer your question.
Yeah, everything from elder law to a barking dog. Anything you want answered. It's 6:57, and that wraps up this edition of WAAY 31 News.
Good Morning America coming up in just a few minutes. I'll see you back here today.
Our law helpline is underway here at WAAY 31. We're answering your questions free right here at WAAY 31. It is Law Helpline. Bart Sinyard is joining us, one of the attorneys answering questions for free today. And an important point for people to know about is statute of limitations.
Yes, one of the most important things, probably the most important thing, is for people to find out what the statute of limitations is in a case they may have. It varies from state to state, and it varies on the issue they're facing. Definitely one of the most important things they want to find out.
All right, we're going to find out more also in our next cut-in about a particular case where someone was helped here on this Law Line Help Day right here on WAAY 31. 533-8609 is the number to call for free legal advice. Law Helpline is underway, and we are answering your questions, your legal questions, for free. It's 533-8609. Attorney Bart Sinyard joining us now to tell us about a time that you've answered. This is not the first time you guys have done this with WAAY 31. You answered a question here that really led to somebody's actual case coming to court.
That's true. Last year we had a gentleman call in who thought he may have a workers' compensation claim, wasn't sure about what exactly he should do. We eventually ended up taking on the case. We're in the process right now of trying to reach a favorable settlement for the man. So, yes, there are some good stories that come out of what we're doing on days like today.
And there is a variety of lawyers who will be joining us today. And if you guys are not able to help them, you've got resources to be able to share phone numbers.
Yes, we have lawyers in the Madison County area coming in today from all practices: bankruptcy, divorce, criminal law, personal injury law. So there's a variety of lawyers here to answer all different types of questions.
All right, fantastic. Attorney Bart Sinyard, just one of the folks that you can call today, 533-8609 for WAAY 31 Law Helpline. Liz?
I'm Bill Young. We are here for the WAAY 31 Law Day with our good pal here, Mike Timberlake. And y'all are staying very, very busy today with these phone calls coming in. And this has been something, year 4 and pretty successful.
Right. This is our 4th year of handling this. It's full all day. We're taking calls. We're taking calls on wills, estates, divorces, tax questions. And we're doing the best we can to answer people's, questions, give them free legal advice.
And, a lot of times, I'm sure there are questions that come in. People are thinking, geez, do I even really have a case? Should I even bother to go see an attorney? What do I do? This is kind of a good opportunity to get those questions answered.
Yeah, we're doing the best we can to answer general questions and give people some legal advice about subjects and let them know, what they can do about specific situations and whether they have a claim or not.
All right, Mike, thanks so much. And we're going to be back here again in just a little bit. Liz. Hey, good morning. I'm Bill Young. We are celebrating, so to speak, our 31 Law Day with our group of attorneys who you can see are very, very busy this morning. Mike Timberlake joining us right now. And we were saying this is a good opportunity, Mike, because a lot of times people don't always realize just how specialized the law can be.
Yeah, this is intimidating to a lot of people, talking to a lawyer about, their case or what the facts are. And a lot of people don't know if they can go into a law firm or pay for a lawyer. So this is an opportunity to basically, field a basic question and give you some advice about, is this a situation where you need to go retain a lawyer? Or maybe we can just give you some general advice to let you know where you stand in the situation.
Or even what kind of lawyer to obtain, since there are specializations for every attorney.
Yeah, I mean, there's tax lawyers, there's estate lawyers, we do personal injury work. There's a lot of lawyers that do different things, so we can give you some direction to where to go.
All right, good deal. Thanks. 533-8609. Liz. Good morning. I'm Bill Young. WAAY 31's Law Day in full effect right now. It's your opportunity to call and speak to an attorney and get the answers, hopefully, to your legal questions. We have already had a lot of phone calls coming in this morning, everything from tax law to custody law to even questions about property damage. Give us a call, 533-8609. Our team of qualified lawyers going to help to hopefully either answer your question or point you in the right direction. Good morning. I'm Bill Young. WAAY 31's Law Day in full effect right now. It's your opportunity to call and speak to an attorney and get the answers, hopefully, to your legal questions. We have already had a lot of phone calls coming in this morning, everything from tax law to custody law to even questions about property damage. Give us a call, 533-8609. Our team of qualified lawyers going to help to hopefully either answer your question or point you in the right direction. Good morning. I'm Bill Young. WAAY 31's Law Day in full effect right now. It's your opportunity to call and speak to an attorney and get the answers, hopefully, to your legal questions. We have already had a lot of phone calls coming in this morning, everything from tax law to custody law to even questions about property damage. Give us a call, 533-8609. Our team of qualified lawyers going to help to hopefully either answer your question or point you in the right direction. If you happen to be looking for some free legal advice, you're in the right place. Give a call to the WAAY 31 Law Day. All day today, legal assistants going to be taking your calls. They'll answer questions on a variety of different kind of legal topics right up until 6:30 tonight. There's the phone number on your screen, 533-8609. In fact, let's go inside the call center. Right now, as you can see, we're keeping those lawyers very busy. We'll be checking back with them coming up in just a few minutes. Hey, welcome back. It is a very, very busy day here at WAAY 31. I got to apologize for the little delay. I got to tell you, the phones are ringing off the hook here at our Law Day, so I am having a little trouble hearing. Chris Wooten joining me, one of the many attorneys taking part in today's Law Day. A great opportunity for people to get something that, all right, we've all asked for at one point or another when you meet a lawyer. Free advice.
Exactly. And, we got people calling in with all different kinds of questions, a lot of probate questions, estates, wills, things like that. A lot of people calling in with where they've had domestic problems. Of course, our volunteer lawyers aren't able to provide a detailed answer, but a lot of times we can just point somebody in the right direction and tell them the area of law they need to be looking at, whether or not it is a problem that a lawyer can help them with. But we've got a lot of great volunteers here helping folks out and answering their questions.
And we want to point out this is a part of a much bigger effort that is going on all month long. Tell me a little bit about that.
This is Pro Bono Week. It's part of Pro Bono Month, which the Bar Association sets aside to try and encourage attorneys to do things that give back to the community. This is something that we're doing here today. We're answering folks' calls. And then on Friday, we've actually got a fundraiser here in town, Pro Bono Brews, for the Madison County Volunteer Lawyers Program, which is where they actually have lawyers whose whole full-time occupation is trying to help people with situations they can't help themselves.
Well, I think this is phenomenal. And like we had talked about earlier this morning, there are a lot of people that sometimes maybe even don't know what kind of attorney they need to be seeking out. And again, that's something that hopefully y'all can point them in the right direction.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest issues we have is people calling and saying, well, do I have a problem that a lawyer can help me with? And if so, what kind of lawyer or what questions should I ask? And so we're just trying to steer them in the right direction and help them get the information they need to help themselves.
Well, I know we've done this now with y'all for the past 4 years. I think we say on average about 1,000 calls. Are you surprised at that number?
On average, I would not be surprised at all. The phones have been ringing off the hook. All of our volunteers have been doing a great job answering calls constantly. So there's a lot of folks out there that have a lot of questions, and we're doing our best to answer them.
Yeah, I just want to step back one more time because, look, got everybody on the phone. I'm probably going to get in trouble for keeping you away from the phone. But, yes, please, by all means, give us a call. We are going to be here until 6:30 tonight. There's the number on your screen, 533-8609. We'll come back, check in with you guys a little bit later in the newscast. For now, Liz, let's head over to you. They say nothing is free. This is. It's the WAAY 31 Law Helpline going on until 6:30 today. Your chance to call in and get free legal advice from attorneys from across the Tennessee Valley. 533-8609. Call in. They can help point you in the right direction on a number of different topics. And I don't think these folks have had a chance to set down the phones since we opened up the call bank at 6 o'clock this morning. So again, you have until 6:30 tonight to call in, ask your questions. Hopefully they'll be able to point you in the right legal direction. And if you happen to be looking for some free legal advice, and all right, let's be honest, who among us isn't? Think about giving a call to the WAAY 31 Law Day. The phone lines open until 6:30 tonight. We have attorneys from across the Tennessee Valley in our conference room answering your calls. 533-8609 is the number to call. Here we go, a live look right now. I'll tell you, these attorneys from the time that the law day kicked off at 6 o'clock this morning, they haven't even had a chance to set down the phones, I don't think. I'll go back in and check on them here coming up in just a few minutes.
Let's send it over to Bill.
All right, it is WAAY 31 Law Day, and it's an opportunity for you to get some free legal advice. Heath Brooks joining me now. Heath, I know you guys have been very, very busy.
That's right,
on the phones. A lot of variety of questions, I imagine.
We do. We have all kinds of questions. Estate questions, questions about folks' wills, questions involving injuries, all types of questions, and we're here willing and able to answer them.
Well, I know we were talking a little bit personal injury. That's kind of your wheelhouse.
It is. I do some personal injury work. I do some construction litigation, but we do all types of law. When we've got lawyers here from all different types of disciplines answering any questions that folks have.
And is it one of these things where if somebody calls in and maybe gets one of your colleagues and somebody has a question about, personal injury law, they say, oh, wait, I got somebody right here that can answer that for you.
Exactly. We got a lot of brain power in here and a lot of people who do a bunch of different things. So we'll round table and figure out what the right answer is. And if we don't know the answer, we can send somebody to somebody who does.
And what is one of the things as an attorney that you find when people maybe come in for a consultation? It's got to be intimidating. It's sometimes got to be confusing, too. I imagine this kind of takes that away.
Well, we just all got to know we put our pants on one leg at a time. And so when folks come in, folks are coming in asking questions. It's sometimes one of the worst days of their life. One of the worst times of their lives. So we just try to make people comfortable, answer the questions that they have, and if they need to use us, great. If not, if we can find somebody else that can answer those questions, we do that as well. But we just really want to help folks.
Great. And this is, as we were saying, this is part of a month-long effort offering your services across the Tennessee Valley.
That's right. This is Pro Bono Month, and it's important, particularly in our community in Huntsville. We have a very strong pro bono organization where we do help a vast majority of the community that don't have really enough resources to be able to afford an attorney. So, that's part of what we're doing here today. That's part of what we're doing this whole month. And so we hope that we can help folks out when they have a problem and they just don't have a place to go.
Well, y'all have been very busy all day. We certainly appreciate it. And this is your opportunity, folks. Take advantage. 533-8609. That's the number. I got to let you get back to the phone because I'm going to get in trouble for keeping you tied up because you can see everybody's on the phone right now. No joke on that one. They're going to be here until 6:30 tonight. Give them a call, 533-8609. Liz, thanks. And don't forget to call the WAAY 31 Law Helpline. We're going until 6:30 tonight, 533-8609. Hey, I'm Bill Young. The WAAY 31 Law Help Day going on until 6:30 tonight. It's your chance to call in, get some free legal advice. Take a look. We have a table full of attorneys. They've been here since 6 o'clock this morning. They are taking every kind of legal question you can imagine. They said call in. Even if they can't give you the immediate answer, they can point you in the right direction. We're here until 6:30 tonight. Pick up the phone and call. Hey, I'm Bill Young. The number, 533-8609. That's the number you call to get some free legal advice during our WAAY 31 Legal Help Day. We have attorneys from across the Tennessee Valley that have showed up here to provide you with free legal advice. If you can't get through, don't panic. Just keep calling. They'll get around to you. We're here until 6:30.
All day long has been your chance to get free legal advice as part of the WAAY 31 Law Day. And legal assistants have been set up in our building since 6:30 this morning, ready to take your calls. My co-anchor Dan Schaefer has made his way over to the conference room where Law Day is currently being held. And Dan, what's going on over there?
Yeah, Demetria, it has been a long day for these attorneys and assistant attorneys. They have been here, as you mentioned, since early this morning, and they're going to be here till about 6:30 this evening, answering your questions, whatever you need, and it's free. Joining me right now, Will Lee, to tell us a little bit more about what you've experienced so far today. What are the calls about?
You know, Dan, we've started at 6 this morning. We've had over 500 calls, maybe up closer to 700. You know, anything from domestic to property rights to probate, estates. You know, can I pay child support? Do I see my children? How, grandparents' rights, just the, trucking accidents, nursing home abuse, medical malpractice cases, car wreck cases. So we've seen, pretty much soup to nuts today. And these guys behind us, we've all, been here answering phones and done a great job. And, the attorneys, local attorneys are volunteering their time to come out and answer questions for the community and just doing a great job to really, give back, giving free legal information, shepherding folks, in the right way.
It's a great
where
thing.
They need to go.
It's a great thing you're doing, and we can't thank you enough for being here. You're going to be here for another, couple hours or so, answering questions for you. The number to call is on your screen right there, 256-533-8609 for free legal advice on this Law Day. Demetria, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Dan and Will. Looks like a lot of people are ringing in. Hey guys, I am in the conference room here at the WAAY 31 studios, and today is a very special day here at the station because it is our Law Line Help Day. Give us a call at 256-533-8609 if you have any questions that you want answered. The goal is to get 1,000 calls, and as of right now, they are on pace to get that. So if you have questions about child support, real estate, wills, contracts, give them a call. The number again, 256-533-8609. And today is WAAY 31's annual Law Day. We have legal experts available for free if you call into our hotline. WAAY 31's Dan Schaefer is in the room with them as they accept your calls. And Dan, how's it looking over there?
It's busy. All these attorneys and attorneys' assistants are on the phones right now, but there is still plenty of time to get your call answered. Chris Wooten is joining me right now. Now, Chris, you've been here for a while. What's the most common question you're getting?
Yeah, we've been here since 6 a.m. We've been handling hundreds of calls. By the end of the day, it'll probably be well over 1,000. The most common thing that we've had is people calling about estate planning issues, wills, trusts, probate law. They've had a loved one that's passed away. What should they do now?
It's a very, very common question, I'm sure. And also, you're answering questions about real estate law, criminal law, things like that.
Any subject, real estate law, criminal matters, DUI. We've had a lot of domestic questions, family law, child custody, things like that. We've got experts in all these fields that are here working, trying to answer everybody's questions.
Fantastic. Thank you again for being here tonight. Again, they're here till 6:30. That's another hour and a half. The number to call is 256-533-8609 if you'd like to get your legal questions answered for free by somebody who knows what they're doing. Thanks again, Chris. Appreciate it. Demetria, back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Dan.
Demetria McClinton is standing by now with our legal experts for Law Day. How's it going over there, Demetria?
It is going pretty well. These phones have been ringing off the hook. I keep turning around to check to make sure that everyone is on the phone, and it looks like just about everyone is. I do want to make a quick note. Give us a call, 256-533-8609. If you do not get through, if the phone lines are busy, keep calling, keep trying, because they definitely want to get your answer addressed. So I'm going to send things back over to you. This phone line is going to end at 6:30, so you still have time.
All day long has been your chance to get free legal advice as part of WAAY 31's Law Day. Legal assistants have been set up in our building since 6:30 this morning to take your calls. My co-anchor, Demetria McClinton, has made her way over to the conference room where that Law Day is taking place. Demetria?
Yeah, thanks so much, Dan. So people have been here all day. I'm joined by Mike Timberlake. You've been here since 5
o'clock, 6 o'clock, answering phone calls. Yes, ma'am.
That's still a long time. But you
Yeah.
know what? They are here to help you. So what are some of the calls that you've been receiving?
I mean, basically, we've gotten calls about estates, we've gotten calls about custody, we've gotten calls about property. A lot of people have questions about wills, but we're here to just try to provide some basic general information so that people can get the help that they need.
And you're not actually giving out legal advice, is that correct?
Well, we're we're trying to answer the questions the best we can. So we're giving general legal advice. It's hard for us to answer specific questions and specific circumstances, but we can steer people in the right direction, tell them what they need to do.
I love it. I love it. And a lot of people have been commenting online saying that when they call in, the phone lines are jammed. But what advice would you give
Because
them?
the phone lines have been jammed. We're trying the best we can. You can still call. We're going to be here till 6:30. We've extended it, so we'll be here. You can call 256-533-8609, and we'll be here for another 20 minutes and see if we can answer your questions.
Well, thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to do this. And make sure you all give them a call. Put them to work. You see all these guys over here? They want to take your call. So give them a ring at 256-533-8609.
Thanks, Demetria.